PDQ or pretty done quick. It's another way of saying.
Oh, is that what PDQ stands for?
Yeah, that's what it stands
What? The whole time I didn't know.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Esther.
I'm Ethan.
And we're the founders of
Dododots.
So today we actually have the 7-Eleven exclusive Dododots mini pimple patches.
We want to take you behind the scenes to kind of share with you the whole process. Planning out for 7-Eleven. It's one of the biggest retail projects that we have. Probably one of the biggest in the whole country, right?
Yeah, because we have 2,300 stores. And this is the biggest number of store count for Dododots, because before this we were in Guardian and that one was
about 600.
Yeah. So today we're gonna show you how they look like. So if you ever go into stores, you can actually spot them.
And you can appreciate the amount of thought, effort that came into planning this little mini Dododots.
So we actually have two designs. The first one is the bunny, and second one is the cloud. So we will show you guys like the close-up of this later, but right now Ethan's gonna share like what's this box. Like he's gonna share with you what exactly is this thing.
Yeah, so what I have with me in my hand is actually called a PDQ or pretty done quick. It's another way of saying.
Oh, is that what PDQ stands for?
Yeah, that's what it stands
for. What? The whole time I didn't know.
Yeah, correct. So instead of it being called a display tray, we called it a PDQ. So it's one of these little cut boxes that I have. So this is a new one. Do you have an example of the ones? Yeah.
Oh, the open ones. So actually in stores, what will happen is like from this box, you can see the little lines on them, right? So Ethan, usually he will tag, and then you open this part, which is the box, and then you just have to put it behind, like this.
Press down.
Yeah, then basically you get it like a little shelf, you know. So every single box turns into this like display box, and then how many are there inside? Like 10?
10 in total.
Yeah, so this is called like one box, and then in each box there's like 10 Dododots. So every time like 7-Eleven restocks, they will have like one box of 10, one box of 10. Yeah.
So do you know why they have it in 10 like this?
Is that the reason why?
Yeah, so when you deliver to their warehouse, it's easy to say, okay, so this goes to this location, 10 packs. Then the next box goes to another location. So basically it's so easy for the warehouse team to sort out to different stores.
Yeah, so you can see this is the bunny one, and each pack comes in 10 like Ethan said, and basically that's how we usually count how many stores have sold how many packs. Because we'll go inside and then we'll be like, wait, how
1,
many?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that 5 means 5 already got sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't really share the sales report with all the brands, right?
They don't, yeah. So that's the only way to figure out. Other than that, we can ask the cashier. We make friends with the cashier and ask, hey, is this product famous? Is it doing well?
Yeah, we'll show you some clips here now, some overlay. Like we always go and see different people, like different cashiers in 7-Eleven, because we're always filming in stores.
Yeah, so we always go in there like small kids. Hey cashier, do you know about Dododots? And if you do, how is it doing? Is it famous? Are people buying these products? Is there any problems with it so far? Like, is there anything you don't understand? Cashiers are best friends.
Speaking of problems.
Yes.
Speaking of problems, so every single box has a barcode right outside, and you can see that this barcode is for the box. But if you see our products, they also have barcode, because how do you buy the products? Usually you gotta scan. Like teet, teet. But we made a mistake. Okay, if you can see our first batch of mini Dododots, can you see there's 2 barcodes there? Yeah.
A barcode and a QR code, is it?
Yeah, and basically initially we thought it was a QR code that made the pack cannot be scanned.
Cannot be scanned.
Yeah, like cashier couldn't scan it and customers couldn't buy it. And then we were like, okay, it's okay, you just hide the QR code and then you can just scan the barcode. But guess what?
They couldn't scan as well.
Yeah, actually the barcode is too small. So these are some things that, we actually tested the barcode in our warehouse and we realized that it was okay.
Yeah, it's just that when we went to stores, turns out the system couldn't read it, right?
Yeah, so like our barcode was too small for stores. So if you're like ever entering retail, I mean if you're a business owner, or if you're wondering why certain barcodes cannot be scanned when you're shopping as a customer, it's because like the barcode's either too small, or there's an error, or there are 2 codes back to back together.
So when this happened, we were just thinking, it's not Dododots without a problem again. Like,
our famous tagline.
What do you need to do? We just needed to read out the numbers for the cashiers to just type in manually, right?
Yeah, but I want to ask you, like, why is it like 223?
I think that's their product code. So instead of it typing instead of them usually typing like 13, 14 digits, which is really hard, like they just type a 6-digit code, right?
Yeah, then basically right now all our customers, like this is already the first problem during our launch.
Yeah.
All our customers have to like manually get the cashier, type in the code to buy them. It's like a friction for shopping.
It is like, so people who try to scan and then the cashier cannot scan through, they're just going to say, okay, I'm just going to put my products back then. I don't think I can buy it today. Yeah, so we lose out on quite a lot of customers who don't really know. They think that the product's not available for sale, or they don't want to go through the hassle, or they're rushing. Yeah, so we lose that sale. And if you experience the same thing next time, you could just tell them, can you just manually type in the barcode?
And we're fixing the problem already in our next batch, okay? But there are still like tens of thousands of Dododots, mini Dododots in 7 e-stores that we're going to clear first before the new batch comes in.
Speaking of which, like, there's 2,300 stores, right? So it's almost impossible to kind of figure out which store has, which store does not, because they all come at different timings.
Yeah, a lot of customers have been sharing with us, like you can see here, and people saying that they cannot find it in Terengganu, in Bangi, So there are like 7-Eleven stores that we ourselves cannot check out, right? Because like we will go to the ones nearby, because we are based in like Subang, KL, we can check all those stores. But if it's out of the state, it's a little bit hard for us to check. A lot of customers who went by their 7-Eleven that are nearby them, they said that there are no Dododots there.
Yeah. So how do we communicate this to 2,000 different stores? Because 2,000 stores have 2,000 different people. It's very challenging.
We're working with the contact person like BIC from 7E to fix this problem. So hopefully by then, by the time you guys watch this video, hopefully
it should be solved.
Yeah.
But talking about the products, like, one of the things that I'm most proud of was the price point.
Yeah, so this was a mini pack for all our customers, especially a younger group of teenage customers. Like all of them, they will tell us our normal packs are a little bit more expensive for them because their pocket money is not that big. So we actually made mini Dododots more affordable. Then you can get them at a smaller pack size at a cheaper price, and you can try them out, and it's also easier to restock because like with your pocket money you can just get this at like 10 ringgit.
Yeah, I can understand if some new customers has heard of us before but didn't want to spend like 18 ringgit for a pack. So this is actually 9.90 for one, which makes it very easy to just slip an orange note, run to your nearest neighborhood store, and then just pay 10 ringgit cash, right?
Yeah.
Like I remember back in the Facebook days, we used to buy the MoPay games. We used to play Facebook games, right?
Bro, I used to buy like Habo coins.
Yeah.
Buy the credit to buy furniture.
Yeah, I used to buy more points for my game called Car Town, I think. I used to buy like really expensive game coins so that I could get the really, really nice cars. So being in 7-Eleven means that kids any age, adults any age can just drop by your neighborhood with cash, and then for 10 ringgit you can bring home one mini Dododots.
Okay, speaking of which, let us show you like the bunny dots and the Holo clouds.
Yeah.
So this is called ribbon bunny because the bunnies have ribbons on them. I'll show you the ribbon bunny like close up, and then Ethan will show you the Holo clouds. Yeah. Okay, so this is the ribbon bunny, and this is our first ever Dododots that have transparent, like there's transparent patches and also colored patches in one. So let me open. It's a really, really small little envelope pack. All our patches come in envelopes because it's easier to carry and it's flat pack. Ta-da! So here you have the ribbon bunny. And let me open it. Oh, by the way, all our patches have tea tree oil on them for the 7-Eleven range. Oh my goodness, are they cute? They're super cute. This is one of my favorite patches because it's the first one that we have like two, right? So whenever I want to wear something on my forehead, I'll use the transparent one. And if I want to wear something cute on my cheeks, I'll use the colored one. So let me just open one for you to see. This is the little white bunny. So if I put it here, let me just show you how it looks like. Ta-da! And if you don't want to wear, like, for example, you're going to school, or you're going to a meeting and you cannot wear something colorful, you can go for the transparent one. Let me show you how clear it is. You can barely see it. Ta-da! Ribbon bunny.
So I have with me here the Holo clouds. You can see this. It's actually clouds with smiley faces. So we wanted to add a bit more personality into our packs, and we've made this one of the most cutest faces that you probably would not have seen in the Acne patch. So as usual, the ones that Esther showed you just now was bunnies with faces and transparent. So this was a bit special. This was something that we did for concert goers or for people who really love having these bling blings on their face. So I'm also going to open one up.
You can do the left, right to show
you
the
see that?
yeah, the holographic. Wee, yeah.
So the material is pretty thin. We always want to create patches that stay on the face really long hours without it coming off during sweat. So the adhesiveness here is really good. And then I'm just gonna peel one.
I'm just gonna go up a little bit because you're a bit too tall.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand back.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ta-da! So you can see on Ethan's face, right? It actually glows. It reflects light, so it's holographic. So it's really pretty for concerts, and a lot of people like to wear Dododots, especially for concerts like Blackpink, you know, Billie Eilish. Back then, like Ed Sheeran, so many different artists, and you can see a sea of different customers wearing
Different
the holographic
designs.
patches. Yeah.
So even behind us right now, it's where all our different designs are kept. Whether it's your favorite flowers, butterflies, clouds, pink hearts, everything's just behind me right now.
And right here you can see the word Dodo Bear. Basically, it's our bestseller.
Yeah.
So these two patches are only available at 7-Eleven, but we hope you can also, if you ever want to see all our other designs, we're also in Guardian,
Family Mart,
7E,
Miniso,
DIY, and we're in Wow Beauty, just one store, and THCO. So we are in like a lot of stores.
a lot of stores.
Yeah, and next year we have more coming, so stay tuned. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.
How do you think it did?
I think okay.
Really?
Yeah, I hope they like it
It's
now.
our first video.
Yes.
Okay.
Two more videos coming up.